So this one was a real tough one. I was trying to do this at work. I mean, the sort of origins of Showdown Quickies were just Pokemon Showdown matches that I have at work when I have, the downtime, because it's something easy that I can just play. This one I spent the entire day at work trying to figure out how to work. So originally I had a Snorelax with Curse, Rest, Return, and Earthquake, and I kind of had it with sort of a Trick Room team. My Trick Room Pokemon where I had a couple. I had like Necrozma. I had Chimeku at one point because I wanted to use Rest and then have it, Chimeku use Heal Bell. So I thought that would be a little bit of good synergy. But then my main Trick Room Pokemon was, I don't remember what it even was now. But I do remember that I wanted to avoid using Slowbro, even though Slowbro is great at setting up Trick Room. I didn't want to use it because I wanted it to have its own episode, which is the next one. So I really didn't want to use Slowbro to set up Trick Room. So then instead of who the fuck learns Trick Room? Oh my god, this is really bothering me. I spent all day using this goddamn Pokemon, throwing it out, it was a Psychic type too. Had Trick Room. Oh, Ranunculus, or whatever the hell that thing is called. I used a team with that, like some other Pokemon, and I tried like so many battles. Like I wasn't even trying to win, and like I did win. It's not like I got my ass handed a bunch of times. It wasn't good. None of those were good. I got like maybe one that was okay, but I was like, no, this is gross. So then what I ended up doing was just scrapping that, and then I just rebuilt Snorlax. It's really difficult Pokemon for me to sort of use a moveset with, or sort of to think of a moveset with, because like even in game when I was trying to breed a Snorlax, I was like, what the fuck do I even teach you? I don't even know what to do with a Snorlax nowadays anymore. Like before, I used to have a set that I would use, but this was like in Gen 4 when I actually used Snorlax pretty, a lot. But yeah, now I'm kind of not sure what to do. So anyways, yeah, I have an Assault Vest variant here. It just has, Return, Ice Punch, because Gliscor is fucking cancer. It should not be in UU. Even though it doesn't really do that much against Gliscor, but whatever. Return, Ice Punch, Earthquake, and I believe the last move. What is the last move? Earthquake, Return, Ice Punch. I don't even know what the last move is. I'm so done with this Snorlax. Honestly, it was a mess. I never want to deal with this ever again. And then I have the Gengar, has the usual set. Just, it's been a long day. Usually I know all these, as soon as I know it, I look at them, I know the set, and I'm just like, boom, boom, boom. And today I'm just kind of like, ooh. But it just has, Shadow Ball, Dazzling Gleam, Thunderbolt, and Sludge Wave with choice specs. We got the Mega Blastoise here with Rapid Spin, so I can spin out rocks, the Aura Spear, Dark Pulse, and Water Pulse. We got here a Magneton, which I've actually got Choice Scarfed. Basically, that's the same set as a Magneton. Volt Switch, Thunderbolt, Flash Cannon, and Hidden Power Fire. We got the Zygarde 10%, which is great. Has the 1,000 Arrows, the Extreme Speed, Outrage, and Crunch, and it's also choice banded. And then finally we got the Infernape here with Iron Fist and Life Orb, and it has Thunder Punch, Fire Punch, Mach Punch, and the Close Combat. So pretty, whatever team that I just kind of smacked together, that I managed to get a decent bout out of this, and Snorlax was somewhat useful in this, so it was alright. My opponent, on the other hand, has an Amoonguss, which is pretty annoying. I always like to have like Serena or something like that, just so I won't have to deal with Spore and Elite Seed. Don't really have any of that now. Might end up using Delmise a lot just because of that. We got the Primarina, which I really like using. I had that on the previous team, the Trick Room team I was using, and it worked out pretty well. Or at least Primarina is just a good Pokemon in general. We got an Aerodactyl here, which, spoiler alert, it's a Mega Aerodactyl. We got the Scizor as well, a Nidoking, and a Hydreigon. He has some pretty hard-hitting stuff. Really, the only thing I can take a hit, more or less, is the Scizor and the Amoonguss. But aside from that, everything is really strong and relatively fast. Not like super fast, but you know, fast enough. So I go ahead, he starts out with his Nidoking, I start out with my Infernape, thinking he was going to start with a Mungus, and I switch, go into my Roshi, and then he hits me with Earth Power. It doesn't do too much damage. I Mega Evolve, I hit that thing with a Water Pulse after he switches into a Mungus. Doesn't do anything to that thing really, and I'm like, oh shit, that sucks. So I switch, go into my Snorelax here, knowing a Spore was coming, so I'm put to sleep. Ironically, Snorlax is really useful when sleeping in this match. After that, I switch, going to Gengar, he switches into his Scizor. I hit that thing with a Shadow Ball, get a crit, kill it. I'm pretty sure that mattered. After that, he goes into Hydreigon. I switch, go into my Snorlax here, who's sleeping, but he's assault vested and bulky as fuck when it comes to special attacks, so he eats that Dark Pulse pretty well. After that, my opponent goes into the Aerodactyl here, who, after I switch into my own Mega, he actually Mega Evolves into the Mega Aerodactyl. Has the Hone Claws there, and then he decides to switch, fearing the Water Pulse. I don't know, I'm pretty sure it would have killed me, but I hit the Primarina that's coming in, confuse it. He decides to switch, going to Aerodactyl again. I'm like, please wake the fuck up, Snorlax. Hits me with a Stone Edge, does a shit ton of damage. I'm like, wake the fuck up, Snorlax. But then Snorlax just dies. He was really only useful because he took a couple of hits while sleeping. And after that, I go into the Side Guard Dog here, hit that thing with 1,000 arrows. He must have forgotten, you know, fucking crazy move. Even after the Hone Claws, he doesn't kill me off. Zygarde Dog is pretty delicate. But I managed to finish it off with 1,000 arrows. Then he goes into the Nidoking, which is Choice Scarfed because it outsped me. He finishes me off with a Sludge Wave. Then I go into Mega Blastoise. He goes to his Mugens, obviously. I hit the thing with a Water Pulse. Managed to confuse it as well, which is crazy because I never get the confusion, so I was really surprised about that. Decides to stay in, go for the Dark Pulse. He puts me to sleep. I'm like, ah, shit. Not really much I can do at this point. He switches, goes into his Nidoking. I decide to just stay in, see if I can burn off some sleep, and then he hits me with a Thunderbolt, wakes me up. I'm fucking shocking the shit out of me, and then I wake up, go for Water Pulse, get a crit, get rid of the Nidoking, which is great. He goes for Draco Meteor, he misses, which is awesome. Then I go for an Aura Spear, hit that thing, leave it at 1%, and then the Hydreigon finishes me off with another Draco Meteor. I'm guessing it's locked in. It's kind of pointless for him to have gone for that in the beginning. First place, but whatever. Then I go into my Infernape, go for a Mach Punch, finish that thing off. Then he goes into the Primarina and go for a Thunder Punch. Doesn't finish it off. I really thought it would. He goes for a Hydro Pump and it misses, and I was just like, haha. But then after all this shenanigans, he decides to leave. Not the greatest match, but honestly, I don't. If you have a Snorlax set that I can use, or if you have some team or some insight, don't just link me to a video, like actually give me some insight. Let me know in the comments down below, because I am stomped. Stay fresh.
He moves onward without pause until the day he completes his great quest.